Good afternoon. So as you've heard, I'm excited to share with you that the district's millage referendum will appear on the general election ballot this November. The appellate court, just about an hour ago, agreed with the school district. They sent a clear message today that this decision will be up to the residents of Hillsborough County. Over the next few months, it will now be our responsibility to educate the community on the need for the additional funding and how the money will be spent to ensure every student in our district has the best classroom experience possible. Our district continues to grow. We're in our 6th day right now. We have close to 183,000 students in our schools, in our school district, up almost 1,300 students from last year. We continue to be the #1 choice for students in Hillsborough County. And now I'd like to turn over to Rob Crete with our Classroom Teachers Association.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're very excited to be here today, knowing that the referendum will be in the hands of our Hillsborough County voters. We are excited to do what we've done for over 100 years, and that's educate. We're going to educate families on what it's going to mean for them personally. We're going to educate them on the great impact it's going to have on Hillsborough County, and then most importantly, the impact it's going to have on our students. With that knowledge, we're hoping that everyone in Hillsborough County is going to vote yes for students. Thank you.
So that's it. I'll be happy to take any questions at this point, but just wanted to get out in front. What we always wanted from the beginning was for our Hillsborough County residents, voters, to be able to make the decision, and that has happened. So I'll take any questions you might have.
This failed 2 years ago, and I know you held the workshop prior, but can you kind of go over what you think is different this time?
Yeah.
Why are voters going to approve it this time?
Right. So we spent all of last year, so this is year 2 for me now. We spent all of last year really building the culture within Hillsborough County, proving to our families that we're the #1 choice. I'll spend the next few months just really going out, educating the community, the need behind it. And really it comes down to the best classroom experience possible for our students and leveling the playing field for Hillsborough County and surrounding school districts. We've got to get to a spot where we have the same revenue that's incoming from other districts and level that playing field. So we spent, this is a year in the making. We've done a lot of work over the last couple years to put us in this opportunity right now, and I'm excited that we'll have that opportunity for our voters to make that decision.
Do you see this decision as a victory, and if so, for who?
No, it's not a victory at all. We have a great relationship with Hillsborough County, County of Commissioners. We've had a great relationship for a long time. We didn't agree on this one particular issue, but we look forward, to our relationship with them, continuing what it has been in the past. And again, this was one issue we didn't agree on, but we're going to need their help moving along. We're all partners in the school district to make Hillsborough County #1 in this nation. It's going to take all of us. No victory. All we wanted, we were just clear from the beginning. We wanted the taxpayers, our voters, to make that decision. That's all this was about. The language was what we felt was very clear, that the school board shall direct the county commission to place it on the ballot. They didn't agree. We did, and we've come to this point, but just glad that we're here, and the voters will make that decision in November, and it's our responsibility now to really educate our community around the need for it and doing what's best for our students.
Superintendent, if today starts the momentum of really educating people about why you would like them to pass this in November, why would you tell voters today that they should vote yes?
Yeah. So what it always comes down to, if you look at student achievement data and you look at meeting needs of students, it always comes down to a highly qualified teacher over time. Simple. It comes down to having a great classroom teacher in front of every student. That's what keeps me up at night. I mentioned we have over almost 183,000 students, and my goal is to ensure that we have phenomenal classroom teachers. But I sit here right now, and I've got over 400 vacancies that I currently sit with. We're working through that, but in the end, it's the best classroom experience possible for our students, and ensuring that every student in every Hillsborough County, every student, not majority, like I have now, but every student has a highly qualified, fabulous teacher that is in front of our students every day.
County commissioners have said that, people are really hurting right now when it comes to finances and the economy overall. And to hear what you're asking for, can you just put into perspective, what it is that people have to consider?
Yeah.
Obviously you want a yes vote, but a lot of people are considering no
Sure.
at the same time.
Right. So like I mentioned, I did, and I've said this from day one, I do not take this decision lightly, even going to my board to ask them to put this on the ballot. But for us, it really came down to leveling the playing field with us and surrounding school districts that all have this additional revenue in place. So that on a typical home, it's about that 1 mil will equate to, for a home valued around $306,000, that equates to about $281 additional per year, which if you figure that out, per day, it's, less than $1 a day. I don't take it lightly. I understand and I know where our county residents are at, and I just ask that they take a look, and my job is just to really educate them, and the voters will make that decision if they feel like they want to invest in our students in Hillsborough County.
Superintendent, we haven't heard yet from the county commission that they could make an appeal to the state Supreme Court. I mean, are you just hopeful that we could just move forward at this point?
Yeah, that's exactly. I just want to, we just want to move forward at this point and let the voters make that decision in November. I think it's gone through, the local circuit as well as the appellate court, and they agreed with our feeling that the board shall direct the county commission to place in the ballot, and they agreed. So yes, I'm hoping that we can move forward. Like I said, this is one issue. We've worked with them for a long time, and they've been great partners with us. This is just one issue. So I see us moving forward and having a great relationship continuing with that.
Superintendent, you mentioned those 400 vacancies. Can you talk about how the district is working through that 1 week into the school year, but
Yeah.
also what does this mean for those students who don't have permanent teachers for some time?
Right. So where we're at right now is with this part of the school year is now we look to shift our teachers to see where we are. Luckily, we're a growing school district, so we now have that need for more additional teachers. But really, becomes our challenge: is how do we ensure that we have a highly qualified teacher in front of every student? A lot of time, right now, we have situations with long-term substitutes in front of our students. So it is a day-to-day, and really we're at day 6 right now. So this is the week where we start to make some of those shifts, so that my team ensures that we've got a highly qualified teacher in front of every student. But with 400 vacancies, that could mean higher class sizes. But we do everything we can to mitigate that. But that's just the situation where we're in currently. Thank you very much. Thank you.